not get it good. So for him, when he came to me, he said to me, I have a mental disorder. He said to me it was a bipolar disorder. And the second thing he said, because of this bipolar disorder, he used to take medicine. And this medicine have make his welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lucy Daniel. I am a Kenyan based in Iraq, where I work as a house girl, and I share my life journey as a house girl. So guys, today is that day. I say it's a storytelling day. Let me call it like that. I have been working in Iraq for the last 4 years, and I want to talk about long distance relationship. Oh my God, I hear people saying they work, but for me, just hear what happened from my side. For now, I can't say that they work or they do not work. Just listen to my story. So I came in Iraq in 2018 in January. So when I was coming from Kenya, I did not have any relationship. Of course, I was so heartbroken. So in this time, I decided I want just come and work. Of course, I had 2 years contract. So with my contract, so I knew like I don't want or I don't need any relationship for that time. So when I came in Iraq, for the first month, second month, that month, I was just lonely, because maybe I would just talk with my family members back in Kenya through phone. And of course, in the family I used to work for, we used not just to communicate about work. We did not have any time for the story, so I was so lonely. So I got this DM. This was Baba from Qatar. Those girls who work in Glove, they know them, Baba Qatar. This guy used to work in Qatar, and he slid to my DM, and of course we started talking, we become friends. This time emo. Every you would hear everyone say about emo. We talk with video call and whatever. So I was at least happy because I have someone after work I can come and talk with him, and at least I feel good. He was very good. He was very mature. We would talk for hours. And this time I was having a lot of time, and this time we would just talk with him like 3 hours, 4 hours, just talking with phone video call. Yeah, and we talked with him for 1 year and 6 months. 1 year, 6 months, 5 months, 6 months in there. And of course, it reached this time he was going back to Kenya, and this was before me. And when he was in here, we used to talk like we were in, let me call it, we were in love with each other. He was very good. He was so mature. Whenever I used to talk with him, I used to feel, oh my God, I used to feel that he is the one. Because most of the time I hate those guys who said me you are not. I very, very hate. And for him, he did not ask. We just used to talk and laugh and share about life experiences. He used to motivate me. He used to talk to me about saving and how I can invest. So I used to love everything he used to say to me. I used to love everything about him. So he happened to go home before me. with about 3 months to 4 months, and he went back to Kenya. But guess what, guys? When he went back to Kenya, when he was going, he said to me, you know, I'll go and I will wait for you. I will wait for you. So he went back to Kenya. Guess what happened, guys? You know, he went back in Kenya and the communication cut. Communication cut. He did not talk to me anymore. I used just to talk with his brother, and I know he will see this video. I used just to talk with his brother, you know, and you guess what? Me talking with his brother, like for the last now 3 months, I was still in here in Iraq. So his brother said to me that he got married. Oh my God, it was so painful. And of course, in this time I had start planning I go back to Kenya. So with this being heartbroken, I think of no, I have not, I will not go back to Kenya. I will just add 1 more year and just work, because I felt like you know, I was having a lot of hope for me and him. So, and for me, I added another contract. So in the this 1 year, I happened now, you know, for him, I just leave it like that, because I was told by his brother that he have already got married. So I have to leave it like that, you know. Now I have added another year. In this year, I stayed for some month. I don't have any relationship. I don't have anyone to talk with. And of course, another man slided to my DM, and he started talking to me. And he was very, like, when he was talking, I was, you know, he was, the first thing I loved him, he was very educated, not like me. Oh my God, he was very, very educated, because like the first time we talked with him, he used to say, to ask about my goals, my resolution, my, you know, my stronghold, you know, my, you know, he used to ask me a lot of questions, you know, and some of them I did not even have answer to say to him. So of course he said to me his stronghold and his weaknesses. And oh my God, for his weaknesses, let me please talk about this. I know maybe he'll see this video, because but I will not mention his name. So I said to him my stronghold and my weaknesses, and for him he said to me his stronghold and his weaknesses. So he said to me, the first thing he said to me, that he was bipolar bipolar disorder. He had a mental health problem, of which I did not see it like it's a big deal. And this time I did not even understand. I know before I start talking with him, have a challenge I did for mental health awareness in my Facebook page. It was about workout. I did for 25 days this challenge, and I did this challenge, but I did not understand what mental health means, mental disease, you know. I did not get it good. So for him, when he came to me, he said to me, I have a mental disorder, you know. He said to me it was a bipolar disorder. And the second thing he said, because of this bipolar disorder, he used to take medicine, and this medicine have make his manhood small, you know. So for me, I did not see like it's a big deal. You know, people are sick everywhere. I took it like this. People are sick everywhere. So I did not see like it was a big deal. And so I accepted him. So we started talking, and he was that I felt like he was mature. Um, he used to, you know, he used to talk to me everything. Even he used to say for me, title did, say about me, how money he have worked for that day, his car licenses, his car logbook, title deed for his, you know, everything. He used to send to me, and of course talk about everything, about his life, about his family, everything. And of course he used to talk about his previous relationship, you know. So like in this time, I don't know, my mind was in where, because I felt like I did not understand anything. I did not understand anything about what he was talking, or what he was saying to me. So we started talking. Imagine, when we started talking, he said to me, you know, you have to do this. Each and every day we must be talking, and we'll be talking 3 times a day. In morning, you must choose time. When you are free in morning, I call you, we talk. In lunchtime, we must talk. Choose what time you are free, you know. And at night, we must talk. Choose which time you are free. So I had to look for the time that I was free, and I said to him. So we used to talk 3 times per day with him. 3 times per day in morning. At that, when I wake up, I have to call him or he call me. So I must be with my phone. He had some orders, you know, and for him I felt like he was very, very mean, because when I finished talking with him at night, he used to come back at night, check what time I sleep, look in my Facebook. My Facebook maybe show I had sleep at 12, and he used to ask me, who were you talking with at this time? You know, a lot of question, you know. And at this time, I'll, you know, full scalp, you know, the full scalp, like 5 full scalp, message, full, message. Sometimes I would not even read. I used to delete without reading. I look this message like this, I say no, I just delete it. You know, we used to quarrel for my baby, you know, my daughter. He used to ask me, did you call your daughter? I said no. Why? And you are talking with me. He used to turn off the phone when I am talking with him, because I did not talk about the baby, and this become a big issue. Said for me messages. I remember one day, this man make me almost go crazy. I was cooking egg in kitchen, you know, and this time I'm employed. Don't forget that. Those people who say girls in glove always in mobile. No, I'm not that one. Me, I use my phone in my free time, you know. And if not in my free time, I am not no have any work to do, you know. So I'm just making that clear, because I have seen that video in now. Before I do this video, I have seen that video, people saying that those girls who work in glove are 24/7 in their phone. So this guy, and this I was saying, I was talking about cooking. an egg in kitchen. You know, the egg, I don't know what I was thinking about. The egg become black, burn, become black. I did not know what I was thinking of. And I know, like, this person I am with, not the right person for me. So I remember one day, and I was in kitchen. I was no, I've this time it was, I think it was some in Ramadan. It was in Ramadan. So I used to go and wash the dishes after 12. So I said to him, I have to go and wash the dishes after 12 when I finished talking with him at night. So, and I said, I'm going to the kitchen. In this time, I leave my phone in my bedroom. When I go, he start calling me, and I have said to him that I have gone in the kitchen to wash the dishes. When I come, I found like 30 missed calls. After these messages, you know, I looked at my phone like this and I put it down in there. And then when I wake up in morning, I said to myself, no. This is not the right person. You know, guys, what I did, I just blocked him everywhere. I blocked him and I forget about him. That's what happened. You know, we have never met. Even the first guy you have never met. This is the second guy you have never met. But the second guy, at least he was, his home and my home, it's just a small distance. I think it's about 30-minute car drive. You know, it was not the distance, not a long distance from my home. So that's what happened to my second distant relationship without meeting. You know, it was such a disgusting moment. It was such a painful moment. It was such a, I don't know what to call it, but imagine someone who is stressing you. You have never met, you know. But I think me too, I was not, I don't know how to put it, you know, but I was not thinking. This guy have already said to me about himself, have said to me about his mental health, you know, but I ended up talking with him, you know. So in this time I said to God, please forgive me. I did not know, because he had totally stressed me, you know, guys. The next video I will do is about the third long distance relationship of him. We met in Kenya, but this was the worst, guys, you know. This was the worst. It cost me a lot, but God is good. I'm still here and I'm still strong. So guys, I'll do another video about the third guy who I dated when I was in Iraq before I go home. This was my third year in Iraq, you know. I met this guy before 6 months before I go back to Kenya. Guys, just follow up on the next video, because I'll talk a lot of things about this, and I know that a lot of people will learn from this, you know. And I will say this because I will not want this guy or another guy to do like this to any other person, you know. I know those people who do bad things are still there, you know. But I should say this to make people have the awareness of such kind of people. So guys, stay tuned. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being part of me, for subscribing to this channel. I love you, and bye bye. Bye bye.